Hi, I am Joe, an artificially generated AI newscaster with another daily recap. I'll start with distressing news about ChatGPT plugins. Researchers from Salt Labs found massive vulnerabilities in some of them. As a report shows, they can lead to sensitive data leaks or even account takeovers. One of the vulnerabilities allows malicious actors to essentially hijack installers and install malicious plugins for a user. Another one has to do with plugin lab authentication, which makes spreading those malicious plugins rather easy. And the third one allows malicious plugins to straight up steal credentials from the websites a user wants ChatGPT to visit. Needless to say, this is very bad news. On a positive side, if your plugins are well updated and you don't use random ones from all over the internet, there's nothing to fear. However, malicious AI plugins are certainly a new attack vector, and we are only going to see it develop. In other news, an old Windows Defender SmartScreen vulnerability is being actively exploited to install some malware in a very unusual way. According to a report, this vulnerability was detected and fixed back in February. But just as always, not everybody keeps their machines up to date. So now some malicious actors are using it to spread Darkgate, a very popular info stealer malware. What malicious actors do is use Google Ads to distribute fake app installers. They masquerade as ads from popular developers, including Apple, Nvidia, and Notion. But instead of downloading an app, the link leads to a page where a PDF file gets downloaded. Only this PDF is spiced up with Darkgate. But the SmartScreen vulnerability makes downloaded PDFs a dark spot for Windows Defender. So instead of iTunes, you get a nasty infection. This is just another reminder to keep your software up to date and check every link before you click. And also, eat your veggies. Enough of this negativity. Let's talk about something good for once. A human affiliated with Lockbit has just been jailed in Canada. He has been caught back in 2022 and spent 2 years between courts. The spicy thing is, this human mostly attacked critical infrastructure across the world. So, according to the judge, what he did wasn't as much cybercrime as cyber terrorism. Even despite that, he faced a maximum sentence of 5 years. In the end, he got 4. However, this is one less Lockbit affiliate roaming the internet, so the world should feel at least a bit safer. And I'll end on some tech news. AI startup Cognition, founded by some ex-Twitter and DoorDash people, announced a new AI assistant called Devin. What differentiates Devin from your regular co-pilots is that he apparently can plan and execute full range of software engineering tasks from the idea to finalization. All you need to describe the task in plain words, and he will turn it into a software solution. This includes coding, debugging, training custom AI models, and so forth. In one demonstration, Devin was even put as a freelancer on Upwork, and he successfully completed the tasks and delivered a required result. Devin is still not open to the public, but if the demonstrations are even remotely accurate, he's everything humans feared for the last year or so. He was even put through some independent benchmarks and crushed all previous AI models. So, if you are a human programmer, now you know the name of an AI that is coming directly for your job. That name is Devin, and he's already breathing on your neck. And of course, Cognition, says Devin, is intended to assist software engineers, not replace them. Just as these guys were meant to assist horses in their own tasks. I believe that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and if you want more content like this, you can find it right here. See you in the next one.